As South Africa reflects on the unforgettable Big Brother Mzansi 2025 Season 5, it's become increasingly clear. Sweet Guluva is not just a finalist or a fan favorite. He is the most loved housemate across the country. From the first week inside the house, there was something about him that resonated with the public. In a space that rewards loud personalities and strategic gameplay, Sweet Guluva took a different route, one rooted in authenticity, patience, and heart. He didn't need to dominate every conversation or force his presence. His calmness did the talking. His presence brought peace. And that alone made viewers gravitate toward him. What set Sweet Guluva apart was not just what he did, but how he made people feel. In a house where tempers often flared and alliances shifted like sand, he remained consistent. He offered peace in place of drama, emotional intelligence in place of manipulation, and grace in moments when others chose chaos. His way of navigating the pressure cooker environment of the house felt refreshing and, more importantly, real. Viewers noticed how he handled conflicts, not with aggression or ego, but with calm reflection and maturity. He gave people space to be heard, even when he disagreed. He listened more than he spoke, and when he did speak, his words carried warmth and wisdom. In a world that often praises noise over nuance, Sweet Guluva reminded South Africans that there is power in stillness. Fans across social media, from TikTok edits to heartfelt tweets, echoed the same sentiment. Sweet Guluva made them feel seen, comforted, and understood. Many said they watched the show just to see his reactions, his quiet confidence, and the emotional safety he seemed to offer those around him. Compared to other housemates, including the energetic and passionate Uyanda, who also gained his fair share of support, Sweet's popularity was built on a different kind of foundation. It wasn't just about moments or highlights, it was about character. Uyanda brought excitement and boldness, but Sweet Guluva brought balance. And in a season filled with unpredictability, viewers clung to that balance like a lifeline. South Africa connected with him not because he played a perfect game, but because he remained true to himself. He didn't force alliances or chase spotlight moments. He focused on his journey, treated others with respect, and let his actions speak louder than words. And that integrity didn't go unnoticed. His quiet bond with Ashley Ogle also deepened his connection with fans. Without needing to be overly performative, he showed that real relationships can be built on mutual respect, emotional support, and trust. Their connection unfolded naturally, and Sweet's gentleness and protective nature toward her made fans adore him even more. It wasn't just romance for the cameras, it was sincerity. But Sweet Guluva's popularity wasn't limited to his interactions with housemates. It was about how he carried himself. Whether he was laughing during group games, staying calm in high-pressure tasks, or comforting fellow housemates after a tough day, he consistently showed that being soft-spoken doesn't mean being weak, it means being strong enough to be kind. In a society that often praises aggression as strength, Sweet Guluva redefined masculinity. He proved that a man can be gentle, sensitive, and compassionate, and still command immense respect. He became a role model for young people watching at home, showing that emotional maturity is not only admirable, but powerful. As the weeks went by, his support base only grew stronger. From Cape Town to Soweto, Pretoria to Durban, fans rallied behind him with loyalty and love. Hashtags trended weekly. Voting campaigns were relentless. Merchandise, fan art, and emotional tribute videos flooded timelines. Sweet Guluva had not just fans, he had a movement behind him. Now, outside the house, that love hasn't faded. If anything, it has multiplied. He walks into his post-show life with a nation behind him, inspired by the way he carried himself in one of the most emotionally intense spaces imaginable. Brands want to work with him, communities want to uplift him, and fans are eager to see how his story continues. What makes his journey even more touching is that he never demanded this kind of attention. He simply showed up every day, as himself, vulnerable, grounded, and real. In doing so, he taught an entire nation that love, respect, and quiet strength are still deeply valued in a world that often forgets them. In the end, Sweet Guluva didn't win South Africa over with noise or games. He did it with heart. And now, his name stands tall. Not just as a Big Brother Mzansi housemate, but as a symbol of what it means to lead with love, live with integrity, and move through the world with purpose. Sweet Guluva is more than a fan favorite. He's a reminder that goodness still wins, and South Africa has crowned him with something even greater than a title: unmatched love and respect. Thank you.